Money, win.
5 words could put $3,000 in your pocket right now. I think the hardest part about this whole thing is being caller number 10, unless you sound a whole lot like a Corey, who's number 10 this morning.
Hey, one of those gender neutral names. Are you a girl or a boy?
A girl.
Okay.
We're sure?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on with Corey today? What are you up to?
Not a whole lot. Just taking a chill day.
All right.
Nice.
I like that. It's always good to just kind of relax, decompress, and then win $3,000 on the radio. So, Corey, have you heard coulda, shoulda, woulda before? You know how we play?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you got to decide first. You playing with Kat or myself? Who gives you the best odds at winning this $3,000?
Normally when I listen, I match up pretty good with Kat, so I'm going to go with Kat.
Okay, cool. We'll kick her out of the studio, and while she makes her way out, I'll just remind you that all I need are the first 5 words that you feel when I say these words. Simple enough. Once Kat gets outside, we'll start your timer, and again, when you hear a word, just tell me the first word that pops into your mind, and if Kat matches up with you, then we give you $3,000. Ready to go?
Yep.
Corey, what's the first word that pops into your mind when you hear the word start? Take your time. Corey, are you still with us?
Yeah, I got 2 words that I'm bouncing between.
Okay, well, take your time. It's a 4-hour show.
We'll do with, go.
Okay. Well, no, Kat's trying to come back in the studio yet. No. Okay, go. I got you. Corey, what's the first word that pops in your mind when you hear the word help?
Oh, boy. This is one of the harder ones. You said help, H-E-L-P?
Yeah.
Me.
Okay. Corey, what's the first word that pops into your mind when you hear heart?
Pumping.
Okay. How about the word Steve or the name Steve? What's the first word that pops into your mind?
Jobs.
Okay. Last one. What's the first word that pops into your mind when you hear the word feel?
Emotion.
Okay, we'll bring Kat back into the studio now and see if she can match up with you for $3,000. What do you spend this kind of money on, by the way, if it's just gifted to you on a Wednesday morning?
Probably pay a little bit of bills off and then put the rest into savings.
All right, I like that. She's got bills to pay, Kat.
Okay.
She's got money she wants to save.
We good?
Corey, how do you feel about this right now before we get Kat going here?
There was a couple that I was a little iffy on, but
Tripped up on.
I got a
Okay.
pretty good feeling.
Okay, Kat, let's get it started. I just need the first word that pops into your mind. Which one do I think is a slam dunk? Kat, what's the first word that
words.
I know, what's the first word that pops into your mind when you hear the word help?
Me.
Yeah, we're 1 for 1.
Okay.
Let's go, Corey.
All right.
All right.
Hopefully she took so long because she was thoughtful of her answers, which I think that's the case. No. Okay.
Kat, what's the first word that pops into your mind when you hear the word start?
Stop.
Oh,
What did she say?
Go.
Start. Go. Okay. All right.
And just
Most
like
would
that,
say I'm an opposite gal, so that's why I did it.
how about the
I was
first word?
bouncing between go and stop. Too.
I know.
Kat, what's the first word that pops into your mind when you hear heart?
Red. Love.
She said
Attack.
pumping.
Heart pumping. Okay.
How about the first word or the first thing that pops into your mind when you hear the name Steve?
Steve Gutenberg. Martin. Steve, I have no idea.
Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Okay.
And the last one, what's the first word you think of when you hear the word feel?
Good. Hand, touch,
She said emotion.
feel, emotion. All right. Yeah. We weren't going to have any success today.
All right, Corey. Well, here's what we're going to do. Since we've got Friday and Monday off, usually on Friday we'd play for $5,000. Usually on Thursday we'd play for $4,000. So I'm going to let you pick a number, Corey. 1 or 2. If you pick the right number, we'll play for $5,000 tomorrow. What you picking, 1 or 2?
We'll go with 2.
2 is right, so we're going to play for $5,000 tomorrow.
All right. Okay.
Kat has said
6:30.
about 6:30 tomorrow morning, we're going to play for all that money. So if you can get up early and figure it out, we'll get you $5,000 tomorrow morning. In the meantime, I appreciate you rolling with us. Have a great day today.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
You're up in the Playhouse with Kat and JJ.
All right, now it is 11:53, and we got to move.
Nice.
She really, really thought some of those out.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And it's nerve-wracking to play, and it's nerve-wracking to be the person that has to give the other answer. I don't like losing money for people.
There was more than once that I thought maybe she had hit mute with her cheek on
Yeah.
her phone, and I was like,
Hello?
Corey, are we still there?